waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might.
Hey, good morning. December 10th, 2025. There we go. A little behind today. So I think I fixed this guy. He'll work every time now. These guys will work every time. This guy's getting an overhaul. But he's going to run today on his old system. But tomorrow he'll be taking 2 contracts, which I'm excited about. I don't have TradingView up yet, so let me launch that. How much time I got left? I got 3 minutes. Whew. And TradingView doesn't want to come up. Yeah, there we go. Reset. There we go. Let's see, where am I at? I got 2 minutes, 2.5. Side panel. There we go. All right. You can see yesterday we didn't do much, just kind of going sideways. Not quite an inside day. We did make it a lower low. We did make a high. Made a new high here. So, you know, you got to kind of just go up with this little trend line here, this jagged one. So that's the daily. So until it drops below this white one, I wouldn't go short yet. But we did come up and do. There's some people I just read today that we may get ready for a big move down. A wave 4. So I haven't verified that yet. I got to go back and look at my Elliots. But yeah, that's it for right now. I'm going to get ready for open. Make sure I got my replicanto set up, which I think I do. He's going to just play a couple. I got this guy set up, Gunslinger. I got him now on Sim Suite. And that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And I'm just going to play one account on this guy today. Yeah, and go with it. What the hell? 1 minute left. Good morning. Good morning. And I don't have, let me see, I got enough time. I got to get, I'm working hard. I'm working hard. Come on, baby. Pop out chat. All right, let me close that now. I don't want to look at that or hear it. I can hear my voice in the background. There we go. Good morning, Michael. That's what I was trying to get, is to get to chat. All right. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. And we're about ready for open. Whew. I'm just going to let this play. I'm not going to touch anything today. I'm going to put my mouse, I'm going to take my hands off the mouse. Just let her play. And just say, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. So far, oh, it did take the long. I'm going to bring my stop up just a little bit because it's set for 15. I really don't want to take 15, but I'll take 12. There we go. Not touching it. There we go. So he's out. And there's the short. We're going to get taken out on both. Today's a C day, by the way. Where's VWAP? Way up here. Yeah, don't like that. 15 points. It's going to get nasty. There we go. All right, 2 losers. Woohoo. Down 60 points on that one. Okay, we came down to the bull zone, just about down to the bull zone. We're just kind of bouncing along. I'll try the short here. Going right into the bull zone. And that's what you get, a nice bounce out of the bull zone. Yeah. Yep, picked up a little bit there. Why is that so aggressive? I just don't understand this. Both are playing M and Q. One's playing 3, one's playing 2. One's down 300, one's down 50. Makes no sense. I just don't understand sometimes. All right, I need to look at some 15-minute charts here. Okay, so big loser today. Both trades. Today's supposed to be a C day. I'll show that to you in a second here. I'm just kind of looking over the 15-minute chart to see what I can see, if anything. We're just kind of in this big chop area. Oh, that's right. Today is FOMC day. So today is Chopville, potentially. And that's why puts are so expensive. And calls. Yep, gonna just sit on my hands here. We got a big support area up to on the 15-minute. Wow. Well, about where we bounced, 612. 612 down to 560. That's a big area based on the 15-minute. So that's just a big area. Yep. That's why my little sticky note says don't trade on FOMC days, but there is some good trading to be had. I don't necessarily want the short. Damn it. You know, the short 600. Oops. Oh, I don't have anything set up on him. Damn it. Missed him. Yeah, you sucker fish. All right, we're taking out the pre-market low on SPY. Oops. All right, there's Gunslinger taking his first trade. Okay, there's one trade. Good trade. Decent trade. Okay trade. That was a 1 ATR. So about 16 points, which makes sense. Pretty close. Okay, we like that. Okay. I'm going to take the short. Oh. Yeah, probably not. Yep, I like it. Come on, get back down there. All right, trying to fill that 1 minute gap. No 5 minute gap. I still like the short. I might have to just go up a little bit higher. It's kind of risky because of we're in the bull zone. So we could get a little juice. And why am I on this account? I don't want to be on this account. Oops, damn it. I didn't mean to mess that account up. Wrong account. Yep. Sorry about that. Messed that one up. Okay, that's good. Well, messed that up. Gosh damn, just a comedy of errors. Just a comedy of errors. Yep, wow. Nice bounce back. Took out the pre-market low on SPY and bounced pretty decently. Which makes sense. It's like I mentioned, that big old support area from basically 560 up to around 610. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's why. All right, came up to the... Oop, there's a short right there. There's a short entry. Damn it. Wasn't quick enough. 617. I'll take it again. We'll just take one. Where'd I really want to be in? 617. I got in at 612. Not the greatest of entries. I don't know if that does anything. Let me look. What do I have here? All right, we got a 5 minute potential reversal. I'm gonna get out here. 635. We're just in that damn bull zone. We came down and hit right at the bottom of it at 603.50. That low of the 1 minute candle, or this candle here we're currently in. was 0350. What do you know? Okay, I'm going to drop my stop down just to reduce some of my risk. And what I would like to do is take out yesterday's low at 562. I don't know if we will. Looks like I'm going to get taken out beforehand, so it doesn't matter. All right. Oh, gonna have to wait. All right, got 2 minutes left on the 15 and 2 minutes on this 5 minute, 5 minute long at 643.50. We just pierced it. Do I like the long? Yeah, I mean, look at that wick on the 15 minute. It's just a monster. So that would tell you strong support. We're going up. We get above VWAP. Wow. That was a good entry. That was a good entry. So there's VWAP test, the 1 minute weighted moving average test. We're down 50. What's SPY doing? SPY's breaking out of a trend line. What's ES doing? Same thing? Nope. All right, ES potentially double top there. Oh, that's a daily. Let's do the 5 minute. Yep, breaking out of the trend line, same as SPY. What I consider on the 2 minute, if you're thinking we go lower, then the short will be below 625. But with that big old 15-minute wick, we got 20 seconds left. What did I happen on the 5 minute? Don't tell me. Oops. Don't tell me it worked today. Nope. It blew right past through that. You would have been stopped out. YouTube. Let's do this. Get above VWAP and I will look for the long. So today's a C day right here, Wednesday. Score about 25 points on average. Thursday, Friday are going to be A days. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm just going to hopefully get to break even here before too long. Still watching VWAP break up, and then we'll see how today points come out. There's a break above VWAP. We're right in the CPR. Pivot, today's pivot is 25,657.25. Right here, right where I'm pointing. Oops. Yeah, right there. So that's the pivot. It's also the 1 minute weighted, which we trying to get above, and we haven't been able to. Okay. So my new short would be below here now, 634. But I'm guessing we're going to go up higher. There you go. See if we can get above the opening range. Oh, I'll take that on the buy pullback. Let's see. It's worth 10 points. I'm going to come up here to the midnight open at 692. See if I can get that. 692 or go to break even. Haha. I don't think I'm going to get to break even. Don't have enough contracts on. But we're right above, right at the top of CPR, top control at 666-50.50. And now I really don't want to go back below the 1 minute weighted because that would be a no-no. Okay, we're coming to pivot. Oh, come on, hold, baby. Damn it. 59. So that would be 49. Trying to give it a little bit of room. Should I add here? I'll do a little adding. And I'll take one off right here. 72. It's about a 10 point. About 10 points. The 15-minute high or 15-minute long is at 62, so 63. That's on the previous candle wick. So the high is 63.75. And I'm hoping we're going to get a punch up instead of a punch down. This fucker. God damn it. Come on, baby. Let's go. Nope. Going to take me out. Yep. I'm going to respect it. It looks like it's going to be a fucking short. Gosh damn you. Yep. There's the short. That was a short signal. All right, I got to stop trading. Gosh dang it. Wow, I really thought we were going to come up to midnight open at 93. Come on, little move down, and then I'll take whatever I can get, and then you can come back and do your move up. 41. Yeah, not good. I should have stayed in bed. God damn it. Nope. Just one calamity after another. I hate FOMC day. That's pathetic. Guess my sticky is right again. At the right direction. I just couldn't hang in there. Which is most of my problem. Too tight a stop. Okay, let's just play cleanly. My original thought was to take out the day's low. Where's my Fibby? Probably don't want to be where I'm at. Okay, 61/8, that's 607. So I will, if we get down there, I'll put my stop in at 20. Let's put it this way. If I'm in the trade and it gets down there, I'll put my stop at 20. Here. Wow. That's weird. So cash session, fibs. There we go. I'll put it at midline 16. Come on, get down there. All right. Okay, 78.6. All right, I'm out there. 89. So 90, 27, 25. Entry is 92. if we come back down there. So the gap fill on the 1 minute is around 15. So I just wanted to give it a little extra room. Oh, didn't know I had that going on. So that's probably why. That's why. So I got 2 accounts hooked to this, I guess, not just one. Another error on my side. I'll have to put a note. Don't trade if you haven't properly set up. Oh. All right, he's going to probably get stopped. That would be my guess. Yep. Here's the stop. That's why I put them up just a tad higher. It looks like they're going to come up and get them, maybe. Yep. All right, that one hurt. That was 2. I'm going to leave that alone. And I'm going to leave those 2 accounts, just let them go. All right, we came down to the 78.6 right here. Perfect 591 and bounced pretty good. Would I take 92 short again? Yeah, I would. Right now, we're just in this big old rectangular. 671, 561, so 100 points. A little bit of a flag forming there on the 1 minute, but I don't like it's all green. ES isn't doing much. Let's see if we can have a phenomenal, what do you call it? Oops, missed the short. Damn it, I am just slow. Just slow. Let's see what happens here. All right. 10 o'clock. Did we get news? Let's see, Mr. Fibs. Let's see, economic news. Nope. Crude inventory at 10:30. So 2 o'clock is the Feds. No news today. Oh. I mean, I guess if you're going to short, this would be the place to short. Do I want to short? We're down 77. We'll give it one more try. So 561, that'd be about a 50 pointer. But got a lot of wicks down there. I don't know if they're going to retest that. We bounced perfectly at on the 15 minute. We bounced perfectly at the bottom right here, which is the bull zone, the bottom of the bull zone. Now we're at the top of the bull zone and just got taken out again. All right. Wow. Gonna have to have a comeback. No SPY trades. I'm not taking any today. That damn bull zone, man, it's been killing me last couple days. Looks like a decent long from right here. I just don't know if I can hang on. Long, short. Oh. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I'll close it at 20. Got 10 minutes left on the 15, right? Yep. New 5 minute. Let's bust out. Come on, guys. Nope. Let's stick on NQ. We're at a buy. See what happens. I'll throw a trend line on here. Okay, we came up to the 1 minute weighted. See if we can bust up through it this time. Or do we just reject back down? Come on in, Q. There's the 1 minute gap fill. Where's the 5 minute? Where are we at? Just sideways. We've made higher highs on the 15 minute. We made a higher high at the 10 o'clock and a lower low. And on this candle, looks like so far we're going to do maybe an inside candle. I don't know. But it has made so far a higher low. Now we just need a higher high. We've got 6 minutes to get above 71. And I'm sitting at 70. So either we just maintain this area and just kind of flop around and maybe create an inside bar. So we got an inside 5 minute, right? But my system says shorts only. Wheel. I'm going to get taken out. Take this guy off, put him on, put him on. See, I didn't have enough time to think, because I remember last night I was thinking to myself, you know, why don't you just play one contract? You dumb fuck. The highs and the lows of trading. I'm going to bust through that trend line. I will let it take the short in the 5 minute, believe it or not. If it takes it. But it sets up like a long, right? I mean, if I'm looking at everything, the 5 minute, we're kind of basing out. The 15 minute, we're going to get an inside bar. Looks like, well, there's still 4 minutes left, but. So we're going to get 2 overlapping systems. And then if we go long, I'll take the long and try the long. Just like yesterday did, right? Yesterday it went the opposite direction, went up 40 points and then came back down. Now this system would have been down just 9 points, but I accidentally traded him down below where I didn't want to. So my mistake. He should be down, you know, $200 instead of $600. Because I didn't realize I also had 2. Oh no, that doesn't matter. So let's see what happens. We got 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And I don't know if it'll hold, right? I mean, it may not hold. So 87 would give us a new low on the 15 minute. So 87, somewhere around here. Oh, right there. So if we drop that, then the 15 minute won't trigger. Oh, and the high is 72. So it'd be the high of this to break out for the 15 minute. Irregardless. Well, time. I will be right back. I'm going to just do some squats and shit like that. All right. Whew. Quick 30. All right. So do I want to double up? I don't really think I do. So I will take 603. Oh yeah, that is it. It's not there. So I'll just take one of them. I could just take both of them. So 652. So 652. If we get up there, I'll take that long. Both of them say shorts are okay, which means it'll only take the shorts. It won't take the long. So I'll put that guy up there. So 33 to 53. By the time this hits, this would technically indicate target 1 of the 5 minute, which I'm not going to take. Michael, you in that one? Maybe I'm all by myself. Yeah, it's a journal. I'm just journaling. This is for me. I've been reviewing my trades, watching it every night. Let's see. What? Okay. Let's see what happens. Forgot what I was going to do. Something on YouTube. Yeah, I know it. It's choppy and sloppy. If we do continue up, we're breaking out of a 15-minute trend line. Well, actually, we already broke out. The entry was around 29.30. That would have been a good entry. Just checking. Oh boy. Wow. All right, ES is slowly moving up, 4 points up from when I saw it. Still got the buy signal. Really hate taking it there. So we're above the 1 minute weighted. Again, we're going to close this one. I still like being up there at the midnight open. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold on to this. I think they're going to come down. Yep, not even close enough. Oh, what a novel idea. See if we can at least get up to the pivot this time, which is 657.25. Okay, we're at the bottom of CPR right here at 648, right where my cursor is. The pivot's at 657. I'd like to get 65 if I can get it. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop right below VWAP. So this is the pivot at 657. And yeah, this one might be a reject and the next one will push up. I'm just trying to get scraps here. If we come back above, I will try and add another 2. Oh, come on, at least get to the pivot before you come back. Damn it. Okay. $657.25. That's the number I want. Gosh, damn it. Nope. We're going to stay below. Gosh, darn it. All right, 15 minutes holding strong. It's got 4 minutes left. See if it can stay green. Coming back to the 21 EMA. I could take one here, I guess, and then add to it. Come on. You don't have to come all the way back down. Maybe you do. No restraint. I have none. All right, I better turn one of these off. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 minutes. I think I gave it 30 minutes. So 603 just happens to be at the bottom of the bull zone. This is what I was looking at on the 15-minute. Well, we did jump over that trend line. See if we come down to about 628, and then if we bounce up to go long, or do we go ahead and break on down? I don't know. I don't know. My thought was on the FOMC deal today was, I mean, it's 90-something% chance they're gonna give the deal, right? That's what they're betting on. What if they didn't and they just passed today? Markets would tank, I think. And he can just say, "Look, I said last time it wasn't a foregone conclusion that we were gonna drop them." Still like the long. It looks like a long. Problem is, it's just real not acting like a long. Dude, get out of the trade. Yeah. Wow. Look at the QQQs. That's just nasty chart. Just nasty. All right, Nutty Bar, you're not trading today, I guess. I was watching Nutty Bar. His heart rate 67, 68. He's nice and calm, not trading this crap. And he just knows better. And I just need to wait and wait for the move and then play it. I keep going back and forth, turning this guy on and turning this guy off. I mean, I don't have much to lose right now. So leave them on. Let's gamble. All right, SPY's retesting. Oh, yesterday's low? That's yesterday's low. Yep. And drop below it. And then pre-market low is down at 681.67. 681.67. So it's about 1 point down. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Gunslinger may even take a trade. Oh, look at that. Right at the bottom.
Inside bar. Entry.
There you go. Took 4. Come on, baby. Get on down there. Damn it. I'm going to take 2 off. If we can get another little drop down. Right there. I'll take 2 off. Or take target. Took 2 off. I'm going to go to break even. Target filled. All right. That was a good trade. So far, let's say the 5-minute has got 20. The 15-minute has got 40. So there's 60 right now. And the worst thing you can do, because now we're at break even for the 60 points or 40 points. And if anything, it'll be a plus 40 day. That's just the way it works, Michael. Oh, no, if anything, it'll be a break-even day, right? So 40, 40, and 20. So that would be, so 15 minutes got 40. 5 minute has 20 so far. So there's 60. So that cancels this 60 out. And then depending on where this guy ends up, if we take out there, then Bob's your uncle. He'll take out the 40 and then we'll be plus 40 for the day. And it'd be probably pretty close to a C. Imagine that. If we get there, got to get there first. There's also IB. Don't know. Might not get there. Might come back and stop them out. All right, let me update the spreadsheet. So 15 minute 40. I'll pass him for right now because I don't know what he's going to end up with. And the 2 minute pre is minus 60. So if anything, we're going to be at 20. So we'll be at break even. Possibility for us to get 40 right here, which would put it at, if the 5 minute comes through, which I'd find that crazy, it'd be a D, not even a C. Yeah. I even told myself last night, don't even touch the mouse. Just freaking turn things on and turn them off. That's your job. I failed at my job. I'm going to get fired. All right. 5 minute. You're at 20 right now. So you got nothing so far. Okay. Almost got it. Almost as good as horseshoes and hand grenades. Didn't get it. Man, sucker fish. Missed it by that much. How much we miss it by? Let's see. Wow. Maybe a point. 63.75. By 2 ticks. And you know what they say? Hold on. You know what they say? Here, let me get I want to see it on the video too. Hold on. Don't be for a tick. Beep. So, how do I score that? I got to score it the way it is. I got to wait. So either it comes back here and stops out, or it comes back down and takes it out. So I'll wait. Came down to Bull's last stand, which is 579, and we're kind of holding right where you see that cursor, and that deal is Bull's last stand. We have not closed the candle below it. In fact, we have 3 wicks below it, and nobody can close below it. So we also did not take out yesterday's low at 25,567. We came up and took a little bit higher by 6 points roughly. And it looks like we're going to get stopped out. Darn it. I always think sometimes, you know, if I just put in a sell here and then take this trade all over again. So what's the stop out? Stop out at 603.75. Oh yeah. That would be the bull zone. Okay, so this one I don't mind taking. I don't mind taking this short. You know, kind of, sort of, but realistically, best play would be maybe to take a short below 77. Or if you're really aggressive, above 85 or below 85. So I'll just wait. Morning, Jason. D for a T, what's that mean? I don't know a D for a T. All right, we bounced SPY pre-market low right to the tick, it looks like. Oh, yeah, a D for a T. That's right. All right, got stopped out, so that's a bummer. All right, let me update that. So 5 minute ended up with 20. So I guess you would say, I don't know what my score is because I have it at 0. Look at that. Look at that rejection. All right, I'm going to take one below right here, below 77, I think, if we get there. Why there? Well, because it's below bull's last stand and below those candle bodies for the 1 minute. So now I should probably bring it on up to like 83 or something and say, well, there's my stop. Let's see what you do with that. $93 should be it. $93.50. See if we can take out yesterday's low. That's what I'm kind of open on. And that would be at 560. So 560. Yeah, I'm going to get taken out, I think. Okay, so if we take that out, what do we've got? So if we take out yesterday's low, the next area will be at 51. That'd be a concern. And then probably right there. And then right there. Okay. So my next area, once we drop, if we drop yesterday's low, $51 and then 25. So if I'm still in it, I'll take it off at 51, which I'm not, so I don't have to worry about it. new 15-minute candle. That was a problem. I should have saw that and not traded. Going back up to the bull zone at 603.75. Let's see if the 15-minute can get up there. We have a 5-minute gap up. It's our gap down. Not gap down, a 5-minute gap. There we go. Right around 611 and 621. Okay, so 603.75 is an area of interest, and the next one up is 611. So if we push up above 611 and get to 622, I'll take the short back below 611. Or see if we reject around 617. That'd be the 15-minute gap fill. 621 is the 5-minute. Okay, same spot. So 617 could take a short down to about 598. That's 13 points. Nothing's screaming out that we're going long here yet. Oh. I'm going to try short. Well, maybe not. Okay, this guy went long. I don't know how much room I'm going to give him, just because it's been not a very good day today. So 26, because you can see his stop should be at 96. So 26, I could do 16, which he just hit a 10-pointer. I don't want to give it that much. I don't want to lose that much. So I'll stop. 15 points. It's arbitrary. That's the problem. But so is 25. The stop should be right here. But man, tough long. After a big drop like that, I won't go past that. We'll just take that and fucking eat it. Yeah, and those guys are starting to get up there. Yeah, it was a good choice. Back to 3,000. Son of a bitch. Yeah, see, 10 would have been the entry, just like I said on the way up. Dumb shit. We also hit the 1 minute weighted rejected, which, so 625. I look for 40 points off that. 625. So 25 be 600, another 15, so 85. So right where we're at. So I'll go ahead and, hey, sucker. I got to do it. Because I only look for 40. We hit it. We hit the 40 perfectly and then bounced. That's why it's called the 1 minute 40. Damn it. Or the 2 minute 40. Well, it's the 1 minute 40. 1 minute weighted moving average, 40 points. You go up there, you touch it, reject, 40 points. Gosh dang it. That's why 10 was such a good entry. All right, I'm going to grab something. Well, I'm grabbing 3 points. Ooh. See if we continue down. Actually, I kind of like it there. I like the 15 minute. There we go. Give me a little bit more. Okay, this is an area we bounced a couple times. Let me see if I can get 51. So where am I looking? I'm looking at 51, and then below that is 25. So if we get any kind of aggressive selling at 50, or when I get close to 51, if I'm still in the trade, I will drop it down to 26. Actually, 23 is target 1, bear target 1. So let's see what kind of aggressiveness we get. It's probably good enough for me. I'll take one here at IB. There's the 51. I'll go ahead and take it at, if we get to 51, I'll take it. I'll hide behind IB right now. Okay, I don't really care about 5-6 points. Perfect. Okay. There's a little bit of money, not much. All right. So this is where a potential bounce can be. So I probably need to be a little more in profit. Okay. That guy just, oops, so I'm out. That guy just took one at 52. So if we come back down through IB, through the low, I'll take it. These guys are going to be just squashed here in a minute. Okay. And what am I going to look for? I'm going to look for 24. So 25 is good. 51 was that next area of support I was talking about. So far, it's done what it was supposed to do, holding support. SPY's just kind of playing around. They don't know what to do. Do we go further? Do we drop it further? I sure would like them to. Maybe not. Maybe that's as low as we go. Just so sloppy. Look at this shit. He's going to lose again. He's going to be done trading. Make a note on FOMC day. Okay, we got a minute 40 left on the 15. I'll try to recoup. I'll just try to not take such a big loss. Okay, drop down below yesterday's low again. I might consider that. Nice little flag. If I can go down here to 25 again. I really would like to be out of this trade. 52, 62 would be the best. Before the 15 minute is done. 1 minute left. Ouch. Come on, stay back down. You're below IB, stay back down. Oh. Ouchie manga. Uchika. All right, he's done. So he lost 59 today. So I'm going to record that, and then I'm going to try something. Let's see. Minus 59, because that's the way I played it. And he went 1 and 3. Ooh, 1 and 3, just like yesterday. Oh. Okay, I'm going to change. Oops. I'm going to change this to be candle low high. So he's minus 59, 1 and 3. Okay, there's my signal. 8 o'clock. I need to do some squats and push-ups. So I'll be right back. I'm trying to go on the chimes every day. Be back. Okay, now I'll be right back. All right. Whew. 30 squats. I only did 20 push-ups. That was enough. All right. Ooh. There we go. Oh, so it did get target. Huh. Interesting. Are they pistol squats? I don't know what pistol squats are, brother. Pistol squats. I don't know. I just backed my chair up and acted like I was trying to sit down each time, right? Butt hit the chair and just knocking out 30. So my goal is every hour on the hour to do 30. And then my goal is to get up to 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups. That's my goal. Every hour. Right? So if I sit here for 6 hours, that'll be 600. Oh, yeah, no. I would like to get there. I could do some. I don't know if I could do 30. And then I was doing reverse, well, not reverse squats, but reverse lunge. I didn't do any of those on this route. So, but yeah, you know, it beats doing nothing. Sitting here in front of the freaking monitor all day. All right, so far it's 15-minute. Well, so 52. I kept saying 51, but it was actually 52, I think, was the bounce point. We got down to 28, which my next bounce point was 24. So let's see what we're going to do now. We took out yesterday's low. This is IB 567. They don't want it to drop too far. It's my thinking. They need oh, we still have what, 3 more hours? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, man, right? I mean, might as well do something. I got some, I need to bring in my, well, yeah, in the gym, I got a bunch of stuff, but I was thinking about just bringing in some, what do you call it? Dumbbells and, throwing out some curls, some triceps and shit like that too. Just every hour on the hour, just say, taking 5 minutes. Just do quick 5 minute sets. Bam, bam. Knock them out. I've dropped 40, nah, not quite 40. 40? Yeah, 40 pounds. I got 20, 25 more to go. That's my goal. I got to wait. Got a little exciting there for a little while. All right, a little recap. Wasn't very good. Wasn't very good for me. All right, the 1 minute or 2 minute pre-market. Where are we at? Right around in here. Well, it came up, took the long, got stopped out, took the short, came back up, stopped me out. So down 60. That's why it says minus 60. 2 trades. 0 and 2. And then what I do? I took a bunch of ill-advised trades. And yeah, my deficit just kept on increasing. I don't know. Some of them I thought were good trades. My 10 points is probably just not enough. I had the right direction here. I just couldn't hold it. 10-point stop. They just taking me out. That's the way it is sometimes. So then we had the 15-minute and the 5-minute, both, because we had so much chop in there. You're going to get that where you get double. Well, the software doesn't take the longs, even though we broke above on the 5-minute. 34 roughly, and we got to 56. So you could have got 20 points on if you would have taken that in the 5-minute, but the 15 just poked out and got you to go long and then didn't give you anything. So you would have got stopped on that one. That's why my software set up to say, look, the Momo or the trend is down, so we're only going to take shorts. So it only was looking for shorts, so we got short finally. It was really close here. Let's see, that's 14, so 15 minutes. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 minutes. So, I only give it 30 minutes. Otherwise it'll close out and it won't start this trend or take this short. So we got in within 22 minutes. So we had 8 minutes to spare. It took the short. And I actually left both of them on, the 5-minute and the 15, and it took both of them. So I got the target on there. I didn't get the 60-pointer. I don't know. I think because I was down farther. I don't know what I was doing. I have to go back through and watch the video. Okay, that makes sense, Jason. Yep. And I understand. Yep. Construction, man. That's a, my brother did construction. It's I love construction, but man, that's an up and down field for me. Pretty much everywhere. So anyway, took that, and then we got to stop here. So we got on the 15-minute, got the full 40, because I put them at 20 and 20 typically, even though this is 20 and 22. I only record 20 and 20 for 40 points. And then the 5-minute, I'll go 20 and 40. You can see we just missed it. had I had my stop there, I probably would have taken it. I don't remember if I was already stopped out or not. I don't remember. I'd have to go through back there and look at the video. Just on a note, we are getting a nice 15-minute green candle, so it found some support and they're moving it up. So anyway, the system is, for the day, it broke even, I believe. Yeah. So here's the system. Today was a C day. Average point basis of about 25, and you can see it's 0 because it doesn't give a score because it's a 0. So it's nothing. So anyway, we had the 40 on the 15, 20 on the 5, and minus 60 on the pre-2 minute. No points, but we still have 115 points for the week. If I would have played this fucking all by it, and not touch anything like I should. This guy, he had a rough day, as I kind of thought he would. Did it stop me from not going full on everything? Nope. So he got a nice little trade here for what, probably, yeah, maybe 20 points at the most. 83 down to 67. So probably around 17 points. And then it came and took this guy, because after this full port candle, it said, hey, I'm going to take the short, but got stopped out. We actually then went up higher, and then it tried to take this long because it said, oh, the Momo is going long. Oh, yep, got rejected. Bam. Then said, oh, we're going short. Oh, got rejected or came back up. Just barely thinks. So typically my stops are up here. So, but if I would have done that, even on this guy, he would have stopped out and stopped trading, because this one would have been brought down. He would have been at 40, and he would have never been able to take this trade potentially. So it is what it is. It's just, you just take the good with the bad. So it's trading. You're going to have winners. You're going to have losers. Here's my counts are down 1,000, and they're pretty close to that. Pretty close to that. Yep. So this guy is for the month. He lost 40 yesterday and 59 today. So he was up 150 and now he's up 92. I'm gonna do some averages and things like that to find out where I need to be on a daily basis, like this. So if we're averaging about 600 points per month, then if we have 22 days, right? Let's just call it 20 days. So that would be 30 points a day, right? So if we average 30 points a day, and if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of trading, that'd be 240. Okay, he never got there. So that's what I want to look at, is saying, okay, if you're averaging, if you should be at 240 today, and today you had 280, why would you trade today? Or why not trade small today? Anyway, I'm just going to go with a couple little thought processes I have to make sure I don't overtrade, or if I'm on schedule, then why not leave it there? All right, there you go. So we got a 15-minute long at 611 right there. Okay, we got a 2-minute move back above. Probably could have taken that long there at 98, which is always a good number above 600, or right at 600. There you go. We're going to go back to VWAP. Oh, you might be setting up. If we reject here and come back down to about 578 and kind of hold, you know what we got, right? Something to keep an eye on. I don't know what they're planning. I know what I would plan for if I was in charge. Oh, yeah. See, but they're going to have to come back down pretty soon. And then right at 2 o'clock, you just ram it up. Right? That's what I would look for. So actually might be a good short area right here if we don't go up too much higher. But nope, we're going to go up. All right. Maybe that's not going to work out that way. Because then I would have to do something like watch this. I'm going to play around. If we drop VWAP, I'm going to take a short. Oop, missed it. You got the bull zone. We just came down and touched the top of it right there at 628. Right there. Probably thinking, you're crazy. Why are you fucking taking a short after a big move up like that? Well, because it'd be interesting to see if this guy comes down like this and creates a so my target area would be somewhere around 611. What did I say? 611? Yeah. All right, good time to stop. All right, I'm gonna take a break before. What time is it? 11:20. I'll wait for FOMC. I won't even trade until probably 2:30 until Powell starts speaking. But that's all I got. I got nothing today. I'm down, but not out. Tomorrow should be a good day. I got a couple of A days coming up. We'll see how it plays. I'll have my new gunslinger will be installed with 2 contracts. And he'll take 50% off. Let's see. I wonder if that would help today. Would it have helped? Let's see. 50% off here. Taking one off. 50% off here would not have helped. 50% off here would not have helped. Just bigger losses. And would not have helped. So no, I guess it doesn't help. But oh well. All right. I don't want to sit around and wait. I'm going to wait for FOMC now. It's kind of getting to be garbage time. Although that was a pretty good move up. I wouldn't have been able to take it till here at a minimum. All right, good luck. Try it again tomorrow.